Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Gemini for the month of October 2024. I hope all my Gemini friends are doing well. Do let me know in the comments section how things are going for you. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. In the obstacle position, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Knight of Wands. In the present position, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is really good, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Ace of Cups. So let's get right into this spread. In the past position, you have the Ace of Swords, which is good because you also have the Ace of Cups. You have two aces in this spread. So major new beginnings are starting in October for you. The Ace of Swords tells me that in the past you had a major realization, like a life-changing illumination. They say that when you experience a realization, the old you dies and the new you comes forward. So every time you have a realization, a whole new consciousness grows. A whole new consciousness comes into being. Because from that point on, your life path and the timeline on which you are on is altered. And so the Ace of Swords is a powerful beginning because we see this hand coming from the divine with the sword, symbolizing that you have a new skill, a new tool in your toolbox. And because of that expansion of consciousness, you are able to honor the divine. One, you are able to honor yourself, honor the world. You're able to level up and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You're able to experience victory. You're able to experience triumph. You're able to do more, experience more, go further, do better than previously. And you do have a good relationship with money and stability because you are working hard. You've accomplished something. Something's come true for you, dear Gemini. And so you are going to be feeling really like you're flying high, like things are working out for you. But, you know, they're working out for you because you've put in the time and the effort. You wouldn't experience this expansion of consciousness if you didn't put your mind to, you know, searching for truth and putting in the hard work physically, you know, and the time and the effort into expanding your horizons and your perspective. You were able to kind of differentiate between logic and emotions. You were able to see the purpose of emotions, the purpose of logic. You were able to establish a new way of thinking, regarding what truly matters to you. And you were also acted quickly. You were also able to jump into action and actually take action when in the very right time that you needed to. With the Eight of Pentacles, it does tell me that you are super focused on paying attention to the detail and mastery. The level of mastery in your life is increasing. And so you are becoming a much more evolved being. There's more light coming into your body. There's more, you know, divinity that is entering your body, which is going to shape and change certain things in your life for the better. Now, in the obstacle position, you have the Hermit. The Hermit is showing up because you do have more light entering your body, and sometimes as you're evolving, you have like, as they say, some side effects. You know how, sometimes you take medication and certain medication has certain side effects. So does evolving. So does enlightenment. Enlightenment means not that you know specific information, but it literally means more light in body, in the body. And so when you experience more light in the body, when you experience enlightenment, sometimes it's difficult to connect with people around you. Sometimes it's difficult to be that social butterfly and be, oh, ha 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 ha, everything's fantastic, because there is changes to the consciousness as well as to the physical body. And so sometimes you feel like you're a little bit alone, and sometimes you feel like other people are not understanding you as well. But again, this is a passing feeling. It's not something that's going to really kind of change you or have such a detrimental impact. It may make you feel like others don't see your perspective, and that is okay. You may find that you avoid certain emotions. You may find that you are like pushing against certain vibrations, and so on and so forth. So again, it's important to remember that this feeling will pass and you will level out and you'll find your perfect spot, that comfortable spot, where all the people around you will kind of rush back in. If you're hearing my cat eat, sorry about that. She was sleeping a minute ago, and then she saw a squirrel outside and decided that it's time to eat some food. With the Knight of Wands, you may feel like things are a little bit in the obstacle position, in the clarifying position. You may feel like you're not really taking a lot of action at the moment. You may feel like you are kind of lethargic, slow moving. You may feel like you're not, jumping on every single opportunity that passes by you. Again, this is because your body has upgraded, your consciousness has expanded. It's, you need time to recover, you need time to rest, you need time to just be. Not a lot is required from you in terms of going, or taking action in the month of October. In the present position, so around the middle of October, you will be paying attention to all kinds of family responsibilities and obligations, and making sure that things inside your family are going well. The Ten of Pentacles is all about financial stability and prosperity and abundance when it comes to your family. And so abundance comes in different ways. It's not just financial. It's not just like about resources. It comes in different ways. And so the most important is that your family is protected. You are protected, that everything is safe and secure, even though on the outside it may feel like things are chaotic, and things are changing. Inside your family, things are going great. And if you don't feel grateful for that in this very moment, there will be a time when you will feel exceptionally grateful for it, because it's like the divine is trying to honor you through that, by letting you know that there's many other things that cause worry, but your family is not one of them. You have to stay committed to the task at hand with the Knight of Pentacles in the clarifying position. You will be, you still have financial obligations, you still have responsibilities, there's still investments and resources that require time and effort. And so you have to stay committed to the task at hand, right? You have to make sure that the future plans are protected. You have to make sure that there are steps in place and protocols in place and things in place, to maintain the abundance, to grow the abundance. Because if your family is strong, then your family can help the families around them, and vice versa. So it's important to remember that it's not just about your family. It's also about how your family interacts with the rest of the world, and how it helps it and leads it, and so on and so forth. So that's important to remember. But there is a reward that's coming in, and your family is going to be very happy. This reward is connected with something that you did. And so it's just the time for it to manifest into your life. Abundance is coming through very clearly. Money's coming in. Remember, money is energy, and it has to flow, and you have to know that there are times when you feel at the top of the world, and then there are times when you feel a little bit stressed because of resources. Maybe they're spread out too thin, maybe there's too many properties or too many investments and not enough cash flow or whatever. I don't even know what I just said, but I do listen to like radio that shows that talk about finances when I drive to work and from work. So it's important to remember that, as long as you plan and stay on top of things, everything will continue working well. Now, in the future outcome position, you have the Hermit, you have the Hierophant. I don't know, I was looking at the Hermit. You have the Hierophant, which tells me that, you are experiencing, again, a new belief system. You are going to be doing things the way your ancestors have been doing. So you're sticking to conservative traditional values. The Hierophant generally is a reminder to follow the rules and to follow the traditions and remember what the ancestors have passed on and taught you. But your bonds with people around you, your connections with people around you are very deep and very strong, and they're rooted in a belief system that's been going on for generations, and that is kind of keeping you grounded, which is absolutely amazing, because the difference between success and failure is feeling grounded. Grounded means you are honoring the purpose that you have on this in this lifetime, in this third dimensional reality, living on Mother Earth. So it's important to remember that the Hierophant here is a message from the divine. Keep doing what you've been doing, stick to the traditions, follow the rules, because ultimately that will bring you the outcome that you want. And your relationships are really kind of becoming great. With the Ace of Cups, you are downloading more information from the divine, more knowledge is coming to you, also from the Akashic records as well. But the Ace of Cups is a really good what's the word that I'm looking for? Sorry. Signal. I'll just use the word signal. It's a really good signal from the divine that things are working out in their highest potential. Very meaningful sign from the divine that your relationships are going well. Enjoy this time, because you will learn a lot. Pay attention to every single moment. Focus on the now. Make sure that you remember that you're most powerful. You are the most powerful in the moment of now. What time is it? The time is now. And this is where your decisions, where your actions are very important, because they will have a long impact. The things you choose now, the things you do now, the things you don't do now will have a very long impact. So it's a very crucial time to pay attention. Let's see what the tea leaf cards can shed, what kind of light can shed on this spread. And we have dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So she's going to have a message for you that you need to pay attention to. We also have dogs, getting together with friends. For sure, you're going to have a good time. And I'm going to pull one more card. And we have Vine, seek out information that will help you. So make sure you talk to people, without necessarily a specific purpose. Just make yourself available, make yourself out and about, because some information that's gonna come into you or come towards you is going to be very useful, is going to shed some light on things, is going to give you clarity, is going to give you an advantage. I'm also pulling an angel oracle card, and we have no. Remember, every no is a protection. So sometimes we see this as negative, but remember, if there is some kind of an answer, some kind of a question that you have and the answer is no, see it as a protective element. Let's also see a mystical wisdom card. Let's see what the message comes through with the mystical wisdom card. And we have animal bond, stand up for all animals. So generally, animals are high vibration. Interacting with animals is very spiritual. It helps your vibration. It helps you connect with a higher vibration, and so do spend some time with animals if you can. I'm just gonna shuffle the tarot deck to see what clarity we could get for this angel oracle card. Just want to see if we can get some clarity. And the card I'm pulling is Five of Cups. So the no is protecting you from something emotional. The no is not related to abundance or money. It's related to something that is emotional. So if somebody is, creating a little bit of a disappointment for you, remember, you are being protected as a result. I'm also going to pull an angel and ancestor oracle card, and we have Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. Focus on what makes you feel excited, that makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I love doing that. I love going there. I love spending time with such and such. Like, you naturally feel excited. You don't have to get ready for it. You're always wanting to run out the door and go join whatever it is. So focus on what brings a lot of passion to you. And the last card I'm going to pull is the Moon Oracle card. And we have Power. This was coming through, but I was not like super sure, you're leveling up in a major, major, major way. This is definitely your month. This is a great month for you, Gemini. You're gonna love it. You're gonna feel in your element. You're gonna feel like you're in the right time and the right space, and everything is just falling into place exactly how it's supposed to be. And notice that there's a full moon, so pay attention to those dates. I think maybe new moon is October 2nd. I could be wrong, but usually it's like in the beginning of the month and the end of the month, so pay attention to those dates and do a little ritual, you know. There's many different rituals you can do, but do charge your crystals. Make sure to sage your home. All those things that you do on a monthly basis or weekly basis or daily basis are very important. The more you invest into clearing your home from dark energy, the more light is going to kind of help lift you up. And so it's important to really kind of try and do it consistently. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Gemini. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.